Edwards families and students, it's so good to be able to reach out to you through a little video and a slide. I'm Mrs. Dodson if I haven't met you before, and this is my email that you can contact me anytime you have questions this year. And I wish my music room always looked this kind of neat and tidy. I like to have instruments out. Again, and this year's going to be great. I know we're going to learn music in a new way. Just give it a little background. I grew up in the deserts of California. When I got out of high school, I flew all the way back to New York to go to college to learn how to be a performing singer. I then moved to Philadelphia after I graduated, and I performed and then started to raise a family. I then moved back to California to go back to school again. I like being a student to be a better music teacher. I moved my family then to Oregon to learn a couple more ways to be able to teach teachers and teach music. Hey, I went to the U of O, go Ducks. So here are some pictures of my family. One of the questions I like to ask kids is that I have a riddle, see if they can solve it. And the riddle is I have 6 kids and I only have to remember 3 birthdays. And then they take a few minutes to realize that I have 3 sets of twins. So here they are as in their sailor suits when they were little. Now they're all grown up. And they also have grandkids of their own. At the bottom of the picture, I have my 2 oldest grandkids on the left, and I have my youngest ones on the right. And the little one that's tucked in there by her mom is only 3 months old. She's a real cutie. Of course, my favorite animal in the house is Sam the dog. Now, I'm missing a picture of my husband, but I'll put that up a little bit later. Sam's picture you might have seen in the classroom by the chalkboard. This is my 7th year of teaching at Edwards. Excuse me, and my 26th year of teaching, and I just love making music. I love finding ways to teach other people to love music as much as I love to enjoy music as well. So be sure if you have any questions about the music program, don't hesitate to give me an email from that email, and I look forward to reaching out to you a few more times. Well, what's really cool this year, as I said earlier, Mrs. Prodofka will be back. She'll be teaching kindergarten and 1st grade violin with me. We'll be having some videos, making our own instruments, and we're going to be planning on hopefully coming back into the classroom or getting instruments out to you. So we will be doing that getting ready from virtual. And I'm really excited to tell you about a new music program that we're going to be using. It's called Quaver Music. There's all kinds of learning activities, listening activities, and learning games. I know you're going to love that an awful lot. Mrs. Randolph is going to be teaching 2nd and 3rd graders this year. Oh, and if you had her last year, great. I know you'll love having her again. And the Joy Music program that's after school, that orchestra program, will continue a little bit later, getting started. They're going to be doing some orchestras playing virtually as well. Can't wait to get you some information about that. 4th and 5th graders, you and I will be learning about the recorder. Again, continuing if it's new for you 4th graders. We'll be singing, dancing, moving, learning about instruments, learning how to better read music. And I'm going to be sending you another slide real soon on how to get to use Quaver Music and get comfortable with it. Until then, can't wait to see you. Have a great time getting used to all the new things to learn. I hope you're as excited as I am. I love learning new things.